Nottingham Forest have produced a dramatic late victory over Bayer Leverkusen, winning 2-1 at the City Ground after a match that remained competitive right until the final whistle. Leverkusen will be disappointed with the result, especially after recovering from an early setback and finding an equalizer through Patrick Schick. Forest made the perfect start. Just 5 minutes into the match, Dan Doe opened the scoring and gave Nottingham Forest a 1-0 lead. The early goal immediately put Leverkusen under pressure. But instead of falling apart, the German side gradually found their rhythm. Leverkusen began controlling more of the possession and moving the ball around the Forest defense. Their attacking players started finding better positions, while Forest were forced to defend with more discipline. The pressure eventually paid off in the 33rd minute when Patrick Schick scored the equalizer. Schick's goal changed the momentum of the game. At 1-1, Leverkusen looked much more confident, and their attacking movement became more dangerous. Schick was especially important because of his ability to find space inside the penalty area and finish chances when they arrived. As the second half continued, the match became increasingly difficult to predict. Leverkusen looked capable of taking control, but Forest refused to give up. They continued pressing, attacking the spaces and looking for a late opportunity. With the clock approaching full time, a 1-1 draw seemed like the most likely outcome, but football can change in seconds. Deep into stoppage time, Nottingham Forest launched one final attack. Luka Netz delivered the ball into the box, and Arnaud Calamundo reacted perfectly. He found the finish and sent the ball into the net to make it 2-1. For Leverkusen, it was a painful ending. They had already shown good character by coming back from 1-0 down, but they failed to protect the result in the final moments. Conceding so late will certainly be something they can learn from. Even if this was only a preseason fixture, for Nottingham Forest, the victory will provide plenty of confidence. They showed resilience, stayed in the game and continued fighting until the final whistle. Calamundo's late goal was the reward for that persistence. The biggest positive for Leverkusen is the way they responded after conceding early. Schick's goal also gives them another encouraging attacking moment to build on. Of course, preseason matches are mainly about fitness, tactics, squad depth and preparing for competitive football. The final score is important for confidence, but the bigger objective is to make sure the team is ready when the real competition begins. In the end, Nottingham Forest win 2-1 thanks to a dramatic late goal from Arnaud Calamundo. Patrick Schick's equalizer gave Leverkusen hope, but Forest had the final word. If you enjoy football analysis, match breakdowns, and statistics, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow for more.
Nice cut back to find it, but Arnaud Calamundo would have one more opportunity.